It was not a good day of climbing for me if you just look at like sending or not struggling up a route. Hello, good morning. It's day 40 of our trip and we are currently still in Krabi, Thailand. We're planning to go rock climbing at Tonsai Beach. I'm definitely nervous because our other trip there did not go so well for me. There was nothing wrong with the climbing. It was just I was really struggling. I did not have a good climbing day, and I'm worried that will happen again. I've been trying to train in between the last time we were there and today, but you can only do so much in the gym, and outdoor climbing is a whole different animal. So, only one way to find out how it's gonna go. We got over to Tonsai Beach at about 8:30 a.m. Got to the rock shop. They might not have even really been open, but they rented to us anyway. And we just got down to the beach right away and got climbing. We were definitely one of the first people there. It was less hot. We brought more water. There was a breeze. The climate definitely just helped us feel a lot better, for sure. Brandon and I don't lead climb together that much, and even less so outside. We mostly go bouldering. It's a different dynamic, and we're still both getting used to belaying and catching each other. I've done a lot more sport climbing than he has because he likes to boulder so much, and we typically boulder together. We just haven't done it a lot. So we're still getting used to climbing and catching each other, belaying each other, running through all of the things that you need to run through to safely sport climb. We're just not as used to it with each other, and I'm also a little out of practice myself. I'm not doing anything unsafe. A lot of those things are ingrained, but it's just getting into a good rhythm with a new climbing partner takes some time, and we're mostly there, but we're not all the way there. So that comfort level is definitely a lot better, but it takes time. And even just a second day at Tonsai really helped with that. But I think the big win for me was really about the fact that I got back on a couple routes that I tried before and I made progress. I took some good falls. I wasn't afraid to fall. That's huge. And I was able to push through some harder sequences I struggled with. Brand was working on those climbs and doing much better, and I was able to make progress. Did I get to the top of some of these? No, I did not, but it's fine. I was able to push through some sequences I could not do before, and even though that was just a few days ago, the fact that I'm able to push through and make progress within, a week, a couple of days, like that's huge. And it definitely made me feel more confident overall. It's crazy that I can be climbing for this long and I still have to work on confidence and rebuilding these things back up after they sort of atrophy because I haven't been outside as much or I haven't been lead climbing as much. When you're out of the habit, you really have to relearn all these things. And maybe for some people it's like riding a bike and it's not a problem, but for me I definitely kind of have to get back into it. The big win was just trying again, failing but not being scared to try, pushing through sequences that were hard and scary for me. It was not a good day of climbing if you just look at like sending or not struggling up a route, but as far as the mental aspect, I absolutely had a much better day. If you have any advice on getting your climbing confidence up and feeling good climbing outside, please let me know. As always, thank you for watching, thank you for listening and hanging out with me, and I will chat with you tomorrow. Goodbye.
The original climber, the truest climber.